Hi, I'm Sajid Nadiadwala and ये मेरी choice है. I will show you the 10 beautiful moments of my last 8-9 years from my good films. To begin with first, the best thing in Jeet was to make Sunny Deol dance. And in Yara O Yara, we made him dance in Switzerland. And I remember those moments where he used to rehearse and किसी को allowed नहीं था वहाँ पे देखने के लिए. He was so shy. And after every shot, like a small boy, he used to come and ask us कि कैसा लगा shot. आप लोग हंसे तो नहीं इस shot पे. That was fantastic. My second was first time both Salman coming together. In spite of being in industry for last 10 years, he had never done a double role. तो हम लोगों ने सीन शूट किया था जुड़वा का बाथरूम में, जहाँ ये पहली बार ये दोनों सलमान साथ में आए थे. बड़ा एक्साइटमेंट था वो मॉनिटर पे वो सीन देखने के लिए. थर्ड मेरा फेवरेट मोमेंट था जब हम लोग बना रहे थे हर दिल जो प्यार करेगा, और हम लोगों को कुछ डिफरेंट गाना करना था. क्या करे कॉस्ट्यूम में, क्या करे कॉस्ट्यूम में, और क्या करे मुखड़ा क्या ले, अंतरा क्या ले. तो अन्नू केम अप विद दिस ब्यूटीफुल मुखड़ा, एक गरम चाय की प्याली हो. एंड उसके बाद डिस्कशन हुआ फारा के साथ कि क्या इसको किस तरीके से सलमान को डिफरेंट दिखाए. और सलमान ने कहा कि लीव इट ऑन मी, मैं कुछ अलग करता हूँ. और उसने कुछ अजीब किस्म की लुंगी पहनी है पूरे गाने में, और इट्स लाइक अ सरॉन्ग. I don't think anybody else can carry that so beautiful, not even a girl, the way he has done it. Watch that song. Fourth important thing I felt was to get Rani and Preeti together in one frame, and there was such beautiful chemistry they had on the set. Okay, the monitor used to give you a vibration when you used to see the shot, and they proved it in my film and later all other films to come. Okay, they were fantastic, and that chemistry we were the first one to notice. Piya Piya जो गाना था हर दिल जो प्यार किया, so you can see those portions where they are together. Technology has its own charm, I feel, and we were the first guys to get a time slice in India, and we introduced Salman Khan in our film in Mujhse Shaadi Karogi. You see this shot, it has been taken with about 150 cameras put together. And एक कैमरा एक फ्रेम क्लिक करता है, एंड उस फ्रेम को फिर हम सब ज्वाइन करके एक सीक्वेंस बनता है पूरा. इट्स अ वेरी डिफिकल्ट प्रोसेस. इट टेक्स अबाउट 100 वर्किंग डेज ऑफ अ टेक्नीशियन टू गेट इट टुगेदर.
बेटे कहाँ चला गया था तू? भाई बेटे जैसा ही तो है.
पूरा ब्लॉक एक मिनट साइड बाहर जाओ, प्लीज बाहर जाओ सर. एक मिनट संजय सर, कितने में पोजीशन.
There was one scene in Mujhse Shaadi Karogi where Akshay Kumar comes hanging from a helicopter. Actually हमारा वो rest day था, and then we were supposed to pack up. This scene was not part of the film. Actually normal introduction था उसका. But we thought कि क्या करें, morning decide किया should we go out for shopping or should we rest in the hotel. एक 20 days का schedule complete हुआ. ऐसे ही दिमाग में आया कि why don't we use that stunt, and बातों में we tried the people from the government of Mauritius. They said helicopter है, हेलीकॉप्टर आ गया. अक्षय को रिक्वेस्ट किया आ जाए 1 घंटा. हम लोग बोट लेके पानी में चले गए. We didn't know that we could capture one of the beautiful moment of the whole film where he's introduced first time. After we shot it, we realized in the night that how dangerous the shooting was, because he had to hang on the helicopter for about 9 to 10 kilometers, and there was no security measures because he was flying over the sea, and it was fantastic moment where I and David actually had tears in our eyes when we actually were shooting and the helicopter was about 10 feet away from us. Again, usually many films have been made on cricketers and sports, but they have never got the cricketers. They have got cricketers who are retired or not playing for the country. We were one of the few achievers we were the only achievers who got the current Indian cricket team to be part of the climax of Mujhse Shaadi Karogi. We shot it in Wankhede Stadium. We had Sidhu ji and Sajid Khan was there, Kapil Paji was there, and then we had the whole team who came and shot for the film. And within 3 days, they had this ICC World Cup. So it was a great experience to have this whole team right 3 days before the World Cup in front of your camera. Hey Baby was an experience which is totally different from our earlier films, because earlier there used to be some element of stress. काफ़ी तकलीफें होती थी. Australia was basically like a picnic, and सारे frustration हमारे director ने हमारे heroes पे निकाली. There were some 100 slap scenes, और कुछ हम लोगों ने audience को दिखाया. कुछ 200 slap scenes और थे जो भी edited it because of shortage of time. The last scene of Hey Baby where we were shooting was where we thought would be a very ham scene, where Fardeen was driving the car and he drives the car very slowly. During the shooting, we realized that maybe the audience will laugh on it or not, and we were laughing. And I mean, my director Sajid Khan, he laughs the most while shooting. Actually, he falls down from the camera. There are two people who have to catch hold of him actually, so that he doesn't fall down laughing. We were not sure whether the audience would go with this scene or not, because we were shooting in parts. But when we edited the scene and we saw the theatre going down, I mean, that was the biggest moment of our life, because there was a lot of discussion on this scene, whether this scene should be part of the film or not, whether this scene should be shot or not. And 99% of the people where we took reviews, they said this was our best, and a very, very different humorous scene. Talking of technology again, there is one which they had used in Matrix. It's called the motion control technology, where there's no camera where you splice like how we did it in Judua. We had one Salman, two Salmans together. Ye motion control can have as many of characters you want with the camera moving. It was a new technology there, and we got it first, and we used it in Mujhse Shaadi Karogi, where you had about 7-8 Akshay Kumars coming together and having that action scene with Salman. So it was a fantastic shoot, and one of its kind at that time, and we were very proud that we were associated with that machine. It's a very big machine, and it takes about 3 days to set up. Uske baad then it became a joke. People started using it for many other purposes. हमने जानेमन में we must have used it for 80 days, but that was the first time. You can see that. I hope you liked my choice of the scenes. Actually, as a producer, you like all your scenes, so it's very difficult. काफ़ी scenes जो अच्छे थे, we would have missed out, because all the scenes are good because you write them and it's part of your film. But I thought these 10 scenes which came into mind was very close to me. So I hope you all enjoyed it.